What's up, y'all? It's Dre back with another Persistent Progress video. And you already know the motto, consistently striving to become better any way, shape, or form. The videos are always meant to motivate people, influence people, bring new ideas, just kickstart people's mentality going for creating better positive energy, community, all that, a whole vibe. And, so Persistent Progress movement, that's what we do it for. That's us working together, just creating this whole team foundation type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Is really what helps us keep going. Some days are harder than others, but when you know that someone else is holding you accountable and you holding them accountable and y'all doing it together, you don't feel alone. It make things go a little easier, make that time go a little faster. So since we first started back in April to now, we've been going on the right way every day. The consistency has really been the biggest thing that's been an eye opener. Just the way it's just constantly improved with the results that we've been seeing, and I'm grateful, man. I'm blessed. So the way that you always get involved as usual, whether you're new or you continuously hearing more about it and eventually want to get involved into it but not really sure yet. As always, you can comment. I've reached out to people directly when I've just seen them mention on other people's posts when they talk about Persistent Progress. I reached out to them, let them know different things. I'm very open. If you want to message me or any type of thing like that, we can talk more. But if you're already active with Persistent Progress movement, so continuously keep liking, sharing, commenting, any type of way, getting a part of a Persistent Progress movement, and we're doing any and everything. It's not just about your dieting, how you eat and exercise. It's about being a part of the community, helping other people, helping yourself, other people helping you. Just any way possible that you can look at a situation and you somehow made it better, or someone helped your situation become better. That's Persistent Progress movement. That's what we're doing. That's what we're gonna keep doing, and it's just the gains that we get from it. So, like we always talk about, one of the mottos is adding to the toolbox, which is essentially your mind. So any type of way that you can just put those little points, those little tidbits here and there, it can really make a difference when you least expect it. I am young, but I do listen to a lot of older people that do have wisdom and experience over me. And that seems to be always a little thing that they want to throw little knick-knack things at you, like from their experience or past time. They're telling you for a reason. Usually most people don't always speak just to hear themselves, and you can always tell those kind of people when they do start talking. So it's always up to your discretion what you choose to take in and what you choose to just block and not really associate yourself with. But like I said, just add into your toolbox any little bit of type of way. You can't go wrong with it. So, but it's nice to have my notes back in front of me, unlike the last content that I put out for you guys. But like I said, I've been busy working overtime and everything. So first thing I want to cover and talk about is something I read in a book that I previously finished. I believe it's the High Performance Habits, but it might have been a different one, not for sure. But it was in the book, it said, do something better than nothing. And if you have a question, then basically go find the answer. So doing anything is better than nothing is that type of way that if you see somebody working, or just like on the fire grounds, me being a firefighter, that you see somebody over there pulling ceiling or spraying water or getting some work in, whether even this fire station cleaning, is if you standing around just on your phone or looking around, it's like that's not a good look. One, it's not, you could be learning, you could be doing something no matter what the situation is, but it's always better to go do something. If you're not for sure what to do, you can ask and, figure out what you can be doing to be helpful. Or if you have a question you're not sure about, then go find the answer either on your own. That'd be the first way, the best thing to do. Or just to not be so lazy or always depend on people. I think that naturally, as us being human beings, from us being tired from our regular daily activities, we don't realize how easy it is to just do something on your own, and how irritating it is to somebody else that you ask them a simple question, like ask them what the address is to the name of the building. And it's like, well, I'm pretty sure that everybody has internet access now on a smartphone, that if you type the title of that building in, the address is going to pop up. So you asking someone for the address to the building that you just said the name to them in a text message is kind of lazy, and it could be frustrating to someone else for them to have to find the address because they got to type in the name of the building and then send it to you. So it's just like little things like that can really go a long way, more than what you really realize. So, but yeah, like I said, so that's just one first little tidbit point that I was just thinking about from reading the book, and it kind of made me want to express that more. But kind of made me want to think about that. I want to talk to everybody today is about trying new things. And so I wrote down something about like trying something new that you might like. It can open up your mind and open up doors that you never expect or imagine. That's kind of like how I got into the firefighting service. And I mean, anything that you least expect it would be interesting you, it doesn't hurt to try it as long as you like. I mean, it's not like an extreme of trying food that you're allergic to or something like that, but just trying new opportunities, whether it's a job, whether it's something fun with your friends that you think of, you might have seen on the TV, you think that might be interesting that, you know, or you can be a city type of person, but you might go hiking or camping or something one day. It's something new that you never experienced, and you can learn so much from going to a different place or a different style that you're not necessarily comfortable with. You're getting outside your comfort zone. You're growing and expanding. You can't grow with a closed mind. So you being more open and more versatile, then there's no limit to how you can expand or to grow. So I definitely advise, I mean, that could even start rolling over to other aspects of your life and you becoming more successful for the type of personality that you can have, that when you talking to people that even in your job, because half of networking is how you connect with that person on a personal level or relationship type of basis. If someone may be like, hey, I actually like this guy, like he's cool, like he's from over here, but he said that he had tried this and that and these kind of hobbies, and I actually like doing that too. You know, let me go ahead and hire this guy or bring him in for a second interview. Or actually, he was applying for this job, but I think this better job over here is you know, works out more for him. You know, so different things like that. You never know what a open mind can really do for you. So I mean, it doesn't hurt to try, and at the end of the day, you can try it, and if you don't like it, at least now you know you don't have no more of that curious thought or that worry or that type of feeling. You can tell somebody, I tried it and I didn't like it. So that's kind of the mentality I've been taking. It's really decreased my sense of fear for a lot of things. I'm a type of person that I really like to be in control of my situations, and I like to analyze things. I'm a very analytical person, but I kind of did like a happy medium where that I am becoming more open to trying a lot of new things, but I just kind of got to still, you know, tiptoe a little bit, put my toe in that water and make sure it's really something that I want to do. But I am interested. Like, I will listen and I will absorb information, and then I will break it down and analyze and determine if that's, you know, meant for me. But I'm still not just rejecting anything right off the bat, you know? So, and then so that brings me to my next point of that when you blocking things off, blocking these opportunities or these hidden blessings, then you could be missing out on something that you were able to master. Because especially with being young, you don't always really know for what you want to do in life. I mean, even as being older, you still might not know what you want to do. And that might not be what's meant for you to have one type of thing that you truly just want to master, but it's how versatile you can be is what might make you who you are. I mean, that's what people sometimes love about other people, is that they can do anything. You know, some people might have those dads that just fix everything in the house, you know, or you might have a friend that just knows all the answers. They're the people that can be on Jeopardy or something like that. So, I mean, I definitely think that if you having that versatile mentality, or that personality, that you're open to try new things and really just kind of get involved with here and there, just put your hands over here and over there to kind of get a feel for what's right. I mean, it's like a Thanksgiving plate. You get a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and you kind of see, okay, that was your starter plate to see, okay, they put their foot in that one. Let me go back and get a second plate. I'm going to get a second plate of these yams over here. Let me get some a little bit more of that turkey with that dressing. You know, so that's when you start mastering, honing in to one specific thing, but you mastering and honing in to one specific thing because you've opened your mind to trying everything else to know for what you don't like and it ain't really for you. And even for what you don't like and what you're not really interested in, what you might have learned from that experience of you trying that, you can kind of mix and intertwine that for how you mastering what you got going on now. So, I mean, I definitely feel that everything happens for a reason in life, and it's just how you look at it mentally, that it's not necessarily a failure or a failed experience. It's only a failure if you if you let it affect you mentally, that you didn't gain anything from it. Because like if it's not, you didn't gain anything from it, then personally, what was your effort like you going into it? because if anything, it can always be a learning experience. You know, just because you fall down 8, you definitely going to stand up 9, as long as you're willing to get back up, as long as you have that mentality that you're about to get back up. So yeah, I kept it short for today. I gotta get to my little cousin's basketball game and watch them online because it's COVID really shutting things down. You know, always remember, support your family, support your friends and everything that they do, because hopefully it's gonna be a point in time, if they haven't already supported you, or you gonna want and need them to do that as well. So definitely, I mean, I just want to say thank you to everybody that's showing me love right now, and Persistent Progress is growing at, rate faster than what I actually expected. Because like I said, I was doing this just as a hobby, to something that I kind of just like giving back to people, and people to constantly feel like I'm out here and haven't forgotten about them. If I made it to someplace faster than what they have, and they want to get to where I'm at, that I'm always got my door open and willing to give back and do right things. So definitely keep showing that community love and support. My month strong challenge right now has been reading 30-60 minutes every day, and so far I'm in this is day 3, and I haven't read yet, but I'm gonna get it in. But I've been flying through my book even more faster with this time frame of reading, that I need to read a certain amount of minutes per day, where sometimes I'll binge read and I might go a couple of days without reading. So me staying with this consistency, and it's kind of is really stimulating my mind too, I will say, just far as just making time out of your day to sit back, chill, and read, or read right before bed. Next thing you know, I'm dozing off, making sure I get to my 30 or 40 or 60 minutes, however long I choose to be for that night. But so definitely, if you haven't started yet for a month strong challenge, it's always time. You can start in the middle of the month or whenever. But I gotta tell anybody, don't procrastinate on it. Just jump head first into it. And you always need some support or something like that. Reach out, build your community, your foundation. I'm here. People that are part of Persistent Progress, I can connect you to different resources for any type of questions you may have. And I mean, that's what the whole purpose is. So I got other people that's doing other challenges, from stretching every day and all different types of other things. So everybody, that we get into it. So definitely jump on this train, man, because we keep moving forward. The motto is consistently striving to become better, any shape or form. If you got any questions, please just hit me up. So like, share, comment, and definitely I'm gonna keep putting more out and for y'all. And we got a new set of things coming in 2021. I'm excited for it. So these videos are gonna start changing after a couple more I got with some new content, and after that we making a twist, and we heading in the right direction. So everybody, happy holidays, and let's keep getting better.